Okay, so we start with our giant spider web, and we have a supersized, I guess, goblin guy, and all of this has to go down before Halloween because we're going to be all screwed up because of the big storm. We have a large cemetery display. A lot of the gravestones we make, and we kill off something every year. The middle class we killed off in the years past, and the Gulf of Mexico was 2 years ago after the oil spill. Last year we killed off unions because they died, and then now we killed off open space, which apparently can be interpreted two ways. One is that there's an open space for you in the grave, but we meant it by places that are not developed because everything is developed and there's no more open spaces left. Okay, on to Michelle Obama and her vegetable garden. And next to her is a little girl who's hungry with a school lunch placard on her, school lunches. And unfortunately, I wanted to be more hard-hitting here about how the kids were like hungry because of all the new school lunch guidelines, but we couldn't quite think of a way to do it without being offensive, so we just kind of backed off on that one. Our Halloween displays are very political and timely. Okay. Then we move on to the Bloomberg display. So this is Bloomberg, and he's got a bedtime story with these little kids, and it is a Dr. Seuss parody. So you cannot smoke in a car, you cannot smoke near a bar, you cannot smoke in the park air, you cannot smoke anywhere, you cannot smoke near a school, you cannot smoke by a pool. Never fear, your government is here. So this is our libertarian display, because we don't like all that government intervention and personal decision making. And we move from Bloomberg to his forbidden foods, which are formula, baby formula instead of breast milk is one of the rules he was trying to do. And big gulp and salt and donuts and all that stuff. It's forbidden foods. And we move into a Hunger Games display, which we're calling the real Hunger Games. And this is Katniss with her bow and arrow, and all the people in District 12 trying to get through the electrified fence to the forbidden foods. And if I pan out, this is how this one looks. And then so we have a little bit more of a libertarian aspect on that one. And then we move into just a more traditional scary scarecrow. I like his face. And we have all his stuff. And then we move into our voter registration display. And this one we're attacking the voter ID laws that they have. So here's the man behind the voter ID laws, and it says voter registration. You need library card, first grade science fair certificate, report cards, kindergarten through 6th grade, original yearbook photo, frequent flyer mileage card, country club membership, Blimpie sandwich club card, and land deeds more than one. All of the above are required. And look who's really behind the display. There's Mitt Romney. He's behind the new rules. And then we have a very long line waiting for the voter registration. And then we have President Obama saying, "But I already showed my birth certificate." So that's more of our liberal display. And those are our pieces this year. And I guess all this will be going down tomorrow before the big storm. Okay, enjoy.